Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, everybody. How you guys doing? Oh, I should probably move these down just a hair so you can see all 12. This is Lisa, Heart of Inspiration, and this is your daily tarot read for February the 6th, 2020. This is for all signs, sun, moon, and rising. Hey, you and your feelings. I haven't seen you in a minute. Where you been? And my cat's running around. Good Lord. No, we're not typing. Good morning, Jubo. Good morning, Virgo love. Good morning, Fit Goddess. Oh, look, the gang's all here. All right, this is for sun, moon, and rising, okay? We're gonna get right into the things and the things, because we got work to do today, right? Let's get it started. Aries, the wheel in the sky keeps on turning. Right? Okay. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, jukebox is still playing from last night. Wheels turning in your favor, like. So I did term this, I did make the theme of this day today because the moon's in Cancer today, on its way to being in Leo for the full moon on Sunday. So it'll spend a few days here in Cancer. And it's really, to me, that's like a lot of emotional contemplation, emotional thoughtfulness, emotional assessment, really assessing how your emotions are with specific people and specific situations. Oh, that's right, you and your feelings. Okay. So for you, I think that being a little less, get down. Oh, good Lord Jesus, help me, people. My kitty jumped all the way onto my top shelf where I have crystals and very precious things. Hey, good morning, Ashley. Or good afternoon, good evening. Anyway, long story less long. Wheels turning in your favor, Aries. Good things are coming because I believe you're putting out good energy and you're being thoughtful, okay? If you are not being thoughtful of others, though, and you are still kind of being rather low vibrational and selfish, Aries, this wheel will turn against you. Do you hear me? You will not get what you've been wanting to manifest. It'll be the exact opposite, and the wheel will be turning in favor of karma. So be thoughtful in what you're doing today. Always be thoughtful, but especially for the next couple of days. Hey, Win. All right. Sorry about the kitty interruptions. You can't see her in the mornings, but she's here. Taurus, 4 of Wands. Taurus, are we moving towards our life purpose, our life plan? Yeah, my kitties have been wanting me a lot more lately because I think they know I'm going to get getting ready to go out of town for a week, and they're just like, what? Anyway, Taurus. For some of you, I feel like this is going to be some renewed commitments. Like you as well are going to have some emotions that you're feeling today, okay? And probably tomorrow. So no one's exempt. Everybody gets it. All right? Everybody can get it. Hey, good morning, Amy. Everybody can get it, okay? And you too can get some emotions today. I think that's probably a good thing for you. You've been through a lot. So today, support, love, commitment. Today is a good day. Overall, I'm looking over everybody's cards today, and I have to say today is a good day after we've had a heck of a week, haven't we? Just really have had a heck of a week. So, recommitment, new commitment, Definitely. All right, guys. So and how about a recommitment to yourself and life purpose today? If you guys watched, go back, and I did put the timestamps on the full moon video for sun and moon only, all signs. Taurus, it was a really pretty deep message that was channeled last night. So go watch that, then come back and see this again, because I really feel like this is all tying. You guys, this are coming, because your season will be here before you know it. And I feel like there's a lot of loose ends that need to be tied up. There's a lot of decisions on your part that need to be made. Am I really going to live my life purpose? Am I really going to be with the people that I am supposed to be with? Am I going to leave the people that are not the best for me, or just this is no longer their season for us to be interconnected? Am I going to leave that behind so I can move forward? So there's a lot going on for you leading up to your first season in 2020. So Taurus, life purpose, life partnerships, life friendships. Today's a good day with the Four of Wands. Gemini, judgment. Oh boy. Gem. Hello. Hello. Bueller. Okay. Um, I feel like there's some karma coming around. There's some payments that got to be made. There are some issues that have to be dealt with, and in some respects, it's time to pay the piper. I think that you might be seeing things like realizing, man, and I done things a little differently earlier in my life. Maybe now in my life, there would be other things, other results happening, but the debts have to be paid. I'm not seeing where these are any horrific karmic interactions. I just think that what's happening is, debts are being paid. That's all I keep hearing is debts are being paid. Paid to you and paid by you. There has to be a moment in time where the slate is wiped clean. And I'm not saying this is the precise moment. I'm just saying that in order for you to move forward, right, much like with Taurus, in order to move forward, we got to clear the deck. Okay? We got to reset the deck. So if you're probably going to have a few people coming to you saying, you were right, I was wrong, and that's going to pain them to say that to a Gemini. Just kidding. But I really feel like if there are relationships that you've got going on that maybe you're not like really able to communicate and things aren't right, they're kind of wonky. Before it gets too out of hand, bring it to some resolution and a positive resolution. Otherwise, I'm concerned that someone's going to get emotionally hurt, which means now there's a karmic debt to pay. All right. I don't know if that made any sense to any of y'all Geminis. And if it did, please let me know in the comments below. All right. Cancer, 10 of Cups. Cancer. I think, well, some of us Cancers are probably going to get booed up over the weekend, which is good, right before Valentine's Day, right? I think others of us Cancers, it's not so much, 10 of Cups always shows somebody coupled up, booed up during families going on. You'd think I was a love Scrooge. I'm really not a Cupid Scrooge. Really, I'm not. But I see this as more things are gelling. You're going to hear between today and tomorrow while the moon is in our sign I really feel like you're going to be satisfied with what you find out about people's emotional status and how they are or are not going to continue to interact with you. And you're going to come to a very clear cut, albeit somewhat emotional, not going to lie, hard, difficult, but you're going to know, hey, you ride for me, you don't. You ride for me, you don't. Thank you, Amy. And you're going to be okay with it, Cancer. Because in order for your wishes to be fully fulfilled, and in order for you to be able to fully move forward in the way and the manner you should, we have to make the emotional assessments and lovingly say, hey, might not be the right timing, or I have to move on, right? Time for me to fly, child. So, 10 of Cups, you're going to get what you wished for. It may not come exactly as you thought, but you're going to get it, okay? It's going to be okay, though, Cancer. Thank you guys for being here. This again is for sun, moon, or rising. So if this does not resonate with your sun, please check your moon or check your rising. Unlike last night's readings where they were sun and moon specifically. Not everyone can be for a rising sign, and we'll talk about that in a moment. Leo, 10 of Wands. Leo, I think I'm feeling that you're assessing your burdens. You're assessing what's really a burden at this point, how you can move forward. We're coming into your full moon there, where you're ready to release all of that toxicity crap, blah, 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 blah. Right? You're ready to release it. And that's a good thing. That's a very, very good thing. The better thing, the most wonderful thing, though, is that you're realizing that not all burdens are yours. So I feel like you're unloading some burdens before we get to the full moon, where you're really going to allow yourself to feel freely, and you're going to allow yourself to critically assess and think about the direction of your life. And critically assess and think about your higher calling, your higher purpose as we go into the full moon. So today, darlings, you're offloading some people's garbage that don't belong to you. I think you're really figuring out what really is yours, and you're wanting to say, now, I don't think I need to be burdened down with anything else. Lay those burdens down, baby. I am sipping on my coffee. I got my big old coffee mug. You can't even see it. It's so tall, child. Keep it moving because I got cat sitters. You guys with pets ever have people come in and watch them for you while you're gone? Well, I'll tell you, Ashley, it is a little low vibrational. Whenever you're offloading other people's stuff that you've been carrying, it's going to feel a little low vibrational because you're trying to get rid of low vibrational energy. Always going to feel like it. But once you get rid of it, then your vibration raises. Why? Because you're not burdened down with other people's stuff. Virgo, Queen of Cups. Do what you love what you do, Virgo. Do what you love and love what you do. There could be a Cancer involved, could also be a Scorpio or a Pisces, but most likely this is all about you. You could also have a maternal, your mom, sister, some female energy or entity involved with this helping you do what you love and love what you do. But I'm really feeling the kind of Proverbs 31, this kind of Proverbs 31 woman. If you guys have never read Proverbs 31, go read it. That kind of energy. And by that, I mean this. She did a whole lot around that house. The Proverbs 31 woman, and I just, happens to be one of my favorite. Very meaningful passages in the Bible. But she did a whole lot around that house, man. She ran that entire household top to bottom, went out and did real estate, managed the servants, all that kind of stuff. And, now some people would say that's a rather misogynistic passage. I look at it as showing that when you're in your divine feminine bag, you can do a multitude of things and do them all well. Good morning, Jeanette. So utilize your divine feminine today, even if you're a male Virgo. Utilize the divine feminine energy to create. Use that divine feminine energy to create and create profitable endeavors, or at least let's start laying them down. At least start laying them down. She was just like such a Wonder Woman, and she didn't complain, and she loved what she did. All of it. But she was always very active. So, the other side of Queen of Cups is money. It's kind of usually fun money or, whatever. But there is a money aspect definitely to the Cancerian soul. And so then, therefore, there's a money aspect, a monetary aspect to the Queen of Cups as a court card. So do what you love what you do. It's going to be profitable. You're going to be at peace. So determine what that is if you're not already doing it right now. And Virgo, if you are doing it right now, step up your game, continue to do it. You're on the right path. Yes, definitely right timing. All right, you could rewind it a little bit. Boy, I think my cat sitter better not be here. I told him do not show up early. That's like a real good way to get your behind cussed out. Show up super early or show up super late. Jubo, did you just put something up on SoundCloud, baby? All right. Libra, High Priestess. I feel like we've gotten this before this week. Maybe. Libra, trust your instincts. Listen to your higher self. Let your higher self guide you. Listen to source. Not only that, Libra, there's some depth, some deep wisdom, and I'm not going to say, Sag, you got it good today. This Sag right here. Libra, listen, I feel like there's some secrets that you need to figure out what they're about, because they may stop you, or no, it's not stopping you. If you can figure out okay, this is what I'm hearing. Secret weapon, innate ability to master a skill for your own profitability. Not only, Libra, do you have an innate ability to master a skill for your own profitability and for your own good. And profitability does not only mean monetary. It can mean everything, right? In all areas. So, and the main skill that you master is possessing deep wisdom that then is shared with others and creates a collaborative environment that motivates people to want to participate in whatever it is that you're looking to do. So do just that. Do just that, Libra. Use the wisdoms, the dark wisdoms. I should say the deep wisdoms because they're not dark. The deep wisdoms. Put your spirit, your emotion into it. Get it moving and motivate and really. When I say, I'm going to say this and I don't want anyone to get offended, but kind of cast a spell. And what I mean by that, enchant, charm, right? Utilize your collaborative negotiating. Everybody's got to be balanced, right? Use all of that together. Morning for now. Use it all together, okay? And trust your instincts and bring your spirit to this. Not just your head. Bring your spirit to this today. All right. No, I was wondering, Jubo, because my SoundCloud just said, oh, get back into El Jubo's music on SoundCloud. So I was listening to some of your tracks. Hey, Snow on the Sahara. All right, Scorpio. Speaking of dropping tracks, dropping music. Scorpio, today is your alchemy day with the Temperance card. Mix it and make it, okay? Mix it. You know, alchemists took, just ordinary stuff, and they would, like lead or whatever, and then they were trying to turn it into gold or something precious. Alchemists were kind of like wizards, or, I say wizards, but it was like, the manipulation, and wizards, because of how we term what a wizard is, right? They manipulated energy. They manipulated matter. And I think we have a deeper understanding of how to manipulate energy and matter. At least we should. But study the alchemy. What is the right mix between logic and spirit? What is the right mix between passion and thought? That's the mix you have to find for your own life. Because for me, I may require more spirit in my manifestation mix. Why? Because at this point, it's like, I think it is. That I have to be very careful with my thoughts because I've long since figured out the right alchemic recipe. So at this point now I have to check with my spirit. I have to allow my higher self to guide me towards what it is I really want, need, and or desire. So you have to find the right alchemic balance between studying people and investigating their reasons and their motivations and all of that. And so finding that balance between that and when do you just trust? When do you just believe? When do you just do something because you know you're supposed to do it and you don't wait to like figure everything out? You know what I mean? When do you look at a person and say, well, maybe they weren't really being disloyal, right? And not just kind of like kick them to the curb right away, but kind of investigate it a little bit more. So it's this balance, right? It's a balance. And so today is about that, right? Remember, I put up here emotional. What did I say it was? Emotional what, guys? Emotional assessments. You're assessing your emotions. Because Scorpio, you're my trine. I love you. And our emotions are very powerful. We literally set stuff into motion that we don't realize. And we've done it. And then sometimes we got to try to go take that mess back. because of what we put in motion. So be the alchemist today. Don't blow the lab up. Okay, don't blow up the lab. Be good. Don't blow the lab up, okay? All right. All right. On to Sagittarius. Saggy, the magician. Sagittarians, we're back to creating what we want. We're back to being able to take all the elements. Don't you love that card? Look at all the elements and make it happen. Make it funky. Make it work. Okay? Do you, Saggy? You're another one that needs to do you. Sometimes my mutable signs, I think, get caught up in doing for other people so much. And they don't, do for themselves. So, do you, Saggies. Okay? Manifestation, your manifestation game, flow. It's a good day. It's a good day for you to assess what it is you truly want to manifest. But if you already know, do you know why it's Cancer? It's a really good day for, with a Cancer moon, for you to manifest. Because we're the initiators of all emotion. And what is emotion? Energy in motion. We're the mothers of the zodiac. We are a cardinal water sign. Without the water, you can't have growth. No seed will grow without water. Guaranteed. There are some seeds that can grow in the dark. There are some seeds that can grow in very little sunlight. Hey, Melvin, how are you? Right? But no seed can grow, and some seeds can grow in sand. Not every seed needs rich soil, but no seed can grow without water. So, use this water, this very strong emotion, right? And use the water to help you manifest. Use the water to help you create. It's a great time to do so. Okay? So use the energy we're passing on to you. All right. We're trucking along today. Cappies, 9 of Cups, very good. Needed a little coffee there. Listen, love yourself. I think that you're going to look around and say, I'm pretty satisfied with where I'm at. I think you're going to look around today and say, not only am I satisfied with where I'm at, I'm satisfied with what I've accomplished, how I'm feeling. Like, today's just a day I want you just to be appreciative, right, to Source, to God, to the universe, for everything that you do have, and just appreciative and show an attitude of gratitude about it. And then also be very appreciative of yourself. Pat yourself on the back. There's nothing wrong with that. None at all. Pat yourself on the back. Okay? Love on you a little bit. But I believe you're looking around today and saying, yep, today is a good day. Yesterday was a good day. You're just getting your ducks in a row. All right? And so rest a little bit. Rest. Because you're going to have to kick it back into high gear here in just a short minute. So just looking over everything, being happy with where you're at, being happy with who you are, right? That's what we're doing today. Amy, manifest love in yourself first. Love yourself first, Amy, and then, right? Whew, we should probably talk about that a little bit, but are you going to be here Saturday? Be here Saturday at 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific for my love readings, okay? Aquarius, we're at peace. Let me just turn that over and just call it a day. Listen, I just want to be like, yep, Aquarians, we're at peace. I don't want to say anything else. Let it go. Oh my gosh. Okay. Aquarians, we're at peace. We're doing great things. We're chilling, right? Right. I think that you've accomplished quite a bit as well during your time here, and I think you're about ready to, release whatever toxicity, whatever toxic energy. I'm not feeling like you want to really fight today. Okay, I think we've been fighting a lot, and not necessarily, not that it's bad. Sometimes you just gotta fight for yourself, right? And I'm down for that. I get it. But I think that we're kind of letting it go, and you're hitting a stride and finding, just finding your way, right? You're just really being balanced. So, Aquarius, Four of Swords. Also, Aquarians, I'm just hearing also, please spend a little bit more time in meditation at some point today, because coming up towards this full moon, I just hear very much. So you're gonna get information. You're gonna get downloads from source, in regard to setting your path and releasing some old feelings. So, Aquarians, that's where we're at. Okay. Whew, let's get past this. All right. I'm just kidding, Aquarians. And then last but not least, Pisces, man, y'all be in y'all bag. Y'all be in y'all BAG. More money, more money. Hopefully not more money, more problems. But you're really wanting to put together a very stable situation here. And I'm here for it. So all those long-term goals you've been looking to manifest are coming to fruition. You're standing your ground. You're earning the money. You're making a good, home. So, and you know how we Cancers feel about our homes, baby. So I love the fact that you're really putting in the work and that you're reaping the benefits thereof. For some of you, you're actually kind of come to the surface of you're standing your ground. For others of you, you're not being allowed to manipulate people anymore. Some of y'all is doing this, being rather manipulative and withholding the money. But some of y'all Pisceans, you're not allowed to do that no more. Because whoever they are, the other person you've been manipulating got their own bag. But that's a whole nother low vibrational Pisces thing I'm not going to go into. But overall, my Pisceans, another good day. Another very good day. Let's get the collective done. And get on out of here. All right, let's get the collective done. Y'all ever have a day where I cannot find my main debit card? And I'm irritated because I didn't. The last time I saw it, it was when I went to the office on Tuesday. And I didn't use it to eat. So I'm really irritated. Oh, goodness, that was quick. All right, here we go with the collective. Adjacent possibilities. All right, there's options. We got options here. Many unconsidered options. Sometimes the force of habit keeps you stuck and unaware of potentially healthier and happier choices at hand. Yet every moment gives you the option to open a different door and take a different course, whether it's in your thoughts, behaviors, or major life decisions. Adjacent possibilities card is here to tell you that you have many options and it's time to take a wider look at things. As you consider the many life choices available, you'll feel more and more empowered and motivated to make the decisions that bring happiness, strength, and forward motion. In terms of your goals, this card could indicate unknown and previously unconsidered ideas. Perhaps there's a marketing tool you haven't thought of, a connection you haven't tapped, or even an entirely different direction that would be more suited to you. Be conscious, be aware, and be flexible and willing to take new and different action now. So, Look at all the possibilities. There's options. Some of you guys have cut yourself off from options, but reopen it. There's a whole lot out here. Okay? It's amazing. Even when I take a step and then it turns out that wasn't the step I was supposed to take, but the other options that open up to me are just amazing. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, so that's everybody. That's everything. Everybody's taken care of now. And I have a question. Fit Goddess says, can you explain why sometimes to use rising sign and sometimes not? Okay, I did not use the rising sign. I did not assign the rising sign to last night's full moon readings because the rising sign is a calculation. It's not an aspect. It's a calculation in the sky. It's not an aspect. Okay? It's not a planetary placement. And I just feel like, I've been doing the readings for the lunar cycles for a minute. And I just feel like they don't necessarily apply to the rising sign. Like when I go back and I look at Capricorns, I'm a Cap rising. So I go back and I look at Capricorn's reading last night. There's no resonating. Now, I mean, you could stretch. It might. I don't know. But when I'm specifically channeling certain messages, I specifically stated sun and moon. Also, to be honest with you, I feel like people just say rising sign. I'm going to get in trouble. Some people just say rising sign just to say something because everybody else says it. But honest to God, there's no planet that's aspecting in your actual first house of your rising, because their rising sign is not determined by a planetary placement, and instead it's what was over the horizon when you were born. I just feel like a lot of times we associate certain things with the rising sign that maybe we shouldn't. Now, the reason why you and your feelings, some people say that it wears off in your 30s, and maybe that's why, is because around 30-ish, it is your Saturn return. There are a lot of life lessons. Things change at that 30-year Saturn return, let me tell you. Okay? It's really different. So I definitely show up as a Capricorn. Okay? I definitely show up as a Capricorn, being the teacher and, be modest and be this and be that. But my Saturn isn't in my first house where my rising sign is. My Saturn is in Aries in my third house. So when certain things are aspecting Saturn, it has much more to that Saturn, even though it's the ruler of my chart, because that's my rising sign, the ruling planet of my rising sign, it doesn't, I don't know, affect me in that way. I don't know if that makes any sense. So, and I don't even roll with that Jupiter and Venus. Girl, look, y'all gonna get me in trouble this morning. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. Don't tell me. I don't want to hear nothing about. I mean, I guess if you really, if you're doing love readings and whatnot, but I am not about to sit here. I'm okay with it if you're doing love readings. Then your Venus makes a difference, a huge difference. But actually, so does your Mars, right? But anyway, your Venus will make a difference. So does your Lilith. So does there's a whole lot. So does your Ceres, right? Most people don't know where their Ceres is placed. If you really want to know how you're going to love and nurture and all of that, go to your Ceres. Anyway, so, but when I hear just general card readings, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, you might as well just say, this is just a general reading and pick a sign, and whatever sign resonates with you, that's the one you just choose today. Just be whatever sign you want to be. I don't go for that. I don't go for that. I can hear I can hear messages and be like, oh yes, that resonates. But I'm not going to sit here and be like, I'm this sign today because it resonated. So. Okay, I gotta go. My kitty sitter is here. All right, guys. I will see you guys later, okay? See you maybe tonight. Have a good one, guys. Bye.